Hey, musical theater singers, how are you? I'm Cara DeManuele, and welcome to Focal Points. This is a really quick video that's going to give you 5 tips for how to be successful as a musical theater singer. So we're talking about building your book. And my Building Your Book series is about what types of songs to put into your book and why. But right now we're talking about tips for how to actually physically put your book together. Okay? So the first thing you're going to do is you've got your copy of your music. This is So Anyway from the Broadway musical Next to Normal. Okay? So what I'm going to do is, first of all, I'm not going to worry about those plastic sheets. You know, the thing, no, yeah. People say put them in there. No, we, accompanists, we hate them. Coaches, we hate them. They're not great. So don't worry about them. Don't spend your money on them. You don't need to. Keep your money for a tap class, okay? So this piece is 5 pages long, which means I'm going to start with the title page up. Okay, and what I've done is I've made a book out of this. I'm not going to hole punch and then we're going to have 4 page turns. We want to make the least amount of page turns possible. So I've done that. I've put it together as a book. I have really carefully hole punched it. Now I'm going to add it to my binder. Remember, you have to have a 3-ring binder. This is what we call our book. We call it our Bible, okay? And then you're going to take your tape that I told you that you're going to need, and you're going to tape the sides together to make it like a booklet, like this is back to back. Now, some people want to use the copy machine, so the music comes out back to back, and it kind of bleeds through, the ink sort of bleeds through to the other side, so I don't think you need to do that. But make sure that you are using 2 pieces of tape, and I will show you the reason why. When the accompanist goes to turn this page, this needs to be closed so that they can get that turned really quickly, okay? Because you want to do everything that you can to set your accompanist up for success, okay? And one of those things is to physically set your book up so that they can play it well, okay? So let's see what else. I'm going to use my cheat sheet, okay? So yeah, no plastic sheets. We talked about a good hole punching job. 3, back to back with tape. 4, we're remembering to give the accompanist the least amount of page turns possible, which is why you don't want to single sheet put them in, okay? You're going to put them in, and they make like a book, okay? I tape this, I turn that over. I tape this, I turn that over, and then I know I'm at the end of the song, right? When I'm at my double bar. So I know I've got all my pages double checked that they're in order, especially before you take them into an audition or a performance, because believe me, I've been handed things where the music is just, kind of all over the place. The other thing that you want to do is make sure that you put your name somewhere on the binder or inside the binder. Now, professionals, college students, whatever, it probably wants to have your email address or your phone number, that kind of thing. I have a lot of young singers, and they make like a thing, and it says like, Avery's book, and it has stars on it, whatever. That's the cute factor, and that's okay for a while. But once you get to about, 7th or 8th grade, you should be thinking like a professional, all right? So either put some sort of sheet in here that has your name on it, or professionals, get it labeled in here, because I'm telling you, we do so much work to put our books together with the right songs, and sometimes it's really hard to find copies of things, and you don't want to leave it in dance class. You don't want somebody to pick it up by mistake. So it's really important to have your name in there, okay? So I hope that those 5 tips were helpful to you. Please go ahead and check out my Building Your Book video series. And if you wouldn't mind, would you please subscribe to my channel? That would be great. Just down below where it says subscribe, just give it a click. And I hope to see you next time. Okay? All right. Take care. Keep singing.